mean, I want kids too. I really want kids, but Cindy's lost it.
I just want a baby.
I don't think we can go through with this.
If you need a PA familiar with hospital, well, I'm available.
Because?
I'm going to have a family to support soon. I'm going to be here for you, every step of the way. Always, Morgan. Always.
So nice to be home.
Oh, so nice to have you home.
Oh, not again. That's it. I'm on the next plane back to Samoa.
I haven't seen him for 2 weeks.
I'll be in the sleep out. Let me know when you guys are done.
Sorry, mate. Widowmoon's already got dibs on it. You're stuck in here with us.
Oh, damn.
Not that he's actually here at the Mo. He's in Oz doing some gigs.
He's a DJ, right?
If you're into music, he the man to know.
Well, Daniel's going to be focusing on his schoolwork, aren't you? I cut my holiday short, so you didn't miss out on too much, didn't I?
You did.
Your mum told me your school wasn't much job.
Good school, but I want to do IT and it doesn't have the resources. If I put the work in at Ferndale, hopefully I'll do well enough to get into uni.
No, good for you.
And I want to spend time with Sarah. Do whatever I can to help.
Well, we're both very pleased to have you back here.
It feels like the right decision.
Morning.
Sorry, I must have fallen asleep.
It's okay. I'm glad you're still here.
How are you feeling?
Shell-shocked?
Yeah, I bet.
I've been lying here thinking about it. I can't bring up triplets. It's ridiculous. I can barely balance a checkbook. How can I be responsible for 3 little lives?
I'm going to be right here.
Meanwhile, back in the real world.
No, seriously. I meant what I said last night. I'm sticking around.
I can't ask that of you. It's too much.
Well, you didn't ask. I offered. And, you know, maybe this is meant to be.
What do you mean?
Well, how else am I going to have kids? Immaculate conception? I don't think so. And, you know, I'd love to be a daddy, and I just think it would be really cool to raise a family with you. Not that that should in any way influence your decision, of course.
Of course not. But I was thinking exactly the same thing. I'm sorry about last night.
Yeah? Write me a letter.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. There are tons of adults around who can't read.
And maybe we don't need it rubbed in our faces.
Oh, that wasn't my intention. Look, can I just buy you a
I've
coffee?
got work to do.
Ty, you shouldn't be on menu duty. You're putting patients at risk.
I've been taken off it, okay?
What was Scotty doing getting you that job in the first place? He knows you have to read stuff. What he doesn't know is that you can't read stuff, yeah?
And I'd appreciate it if you kept your mouth shut about it.
He could help you.
He already thinks I'm next to useless. This would just confirm it.
You could prove him wrong if you learned how to read.
No, I couldn't.
Why is he so down on you?
Because that's just the way he is.
Well, let me help you then.
No, because I don't need to read. I got this far, didn't I?
When's the last time you updated your system?
Never. Someone told me it needs more RAM, apparently.
That was me, last time I was here.
Oh, yeah. Well, it does what I need it to do.
Some people don't deserve to own computers. I'll do what I can to improve the speed, but no promises.
You go for it, mate. Techno police have arrived. You tired?
No, I'm not tired. I didn't tell you on the phone because there were ears flapping, but there's another reason why Daniel's come home.
What's that?
He's been getting himself into some trouble. Wrong crowd, schoolwork suffering, all of that stuff. Tim was going up the wall.
So Daniel doesn't actually want to be here?
No, he does want to be here. We talked about the problems and he put them down to boredom, which I can totally understand. He wasn't getting the push he needed at school or at home, so he's jumped at the opportunity to come back here.
Give him a challenge, he'll probably take off.
Well, that's what I'm hoping.
But?
I just think we need to keep an eye on him.
I think you're worried about nothing.
That's what mothers do, isn't it? They worry. It's time I was more of a mum to my boy.
Ooh, movie sounds tempting, but I really have to study for that A&P test. Trust me, I need the whole week to study. Another time? Okay, sounds good. Okay, Vicky, bye.
Vicky? Who's Vicky?
Just a chick from uni?
Well, what's wrong with her?
Nothing.
She got buck teeth and glasses.
No, she's gorgeous. She wouldn't be asking me out if she wasn't.
Then why are you giving her the flick?
Because I don't feel like going out.
On the off chance that Morgan might decide you guys are back on again for the 50 millionth time.
Shut up.
Get over it, Hunter. We all are.
I'm not getting back with her, okay?
Very pleased to hear it, Hunter, especially since Gerald has come forward and admitted paternity.
Is what?
Really? He's the father?
Who told you that?
He did. Came into my office yesterday, all guns blazing, wanting a promotion so he could provide for his tribe. I have to admit, Hunter, more than relieved that it was Gerald who put his hand up and not you. Triplets. Those two are going to need all the help they can get. See ya.
How's your bed status?
Pretty good.
Well, you've got an infected diabetic ulcer headed your way. It's going to need debriding.
And?
And
The reason you couldn't just phone that through from ED?
I missed the personal touch. And I wanted to ask you about something.
Yes?
Scotty was giving his brother a really hard time yesterday. What is the story with those two?
They haven't seen each other in so long, I think they're just finding it difficult to reconnect.
Were they ever close?
I don't know. Why are you so interested?
I just feel like...
Hello?
Scotty was just being a meanie. I felt sorry for him, that's all.
Oh, Scotty thinks he needs to try harder. And quite frankly, from what I've seen so far, I'm inclined to agree.
Well, maybe there's a reason for that.
Probably. And Scotty's not being a meanie. He really wants to help him. But Ty needs to do his bit as well.
I've cleaned her up. You definitely need more RAM.
How do I do that?
By dusting up your credit card.
What have you been telling them?
Nothing?
That I'm cheap?
No?
Oh, hey, Dan, this is someone that you really need to meet.
Morning, all.
Sophie, this is my son, Daniel. He's starting at Ferndale next week. He's in your year.
Hi.
Hey.
So, you're back from Samoa?
Yeah, there's more stuff I can do at school here.
Now, that's going to take a bit of an adjustment. You'll have to help Daniel get acquainted.
There's an orientation program. It's very good.
Yeah, but it can't hurt to have the inside information.
Yes, and who better to handle the job than the very qualified new head girl of Ferndale High?
Are you really? Congratulations.
Well done.
Thank you.
What about this afternoon? You guys can hang out?
I've got an assignment to finish.
I'm on the net with mates this afternoon anyway. Can I grab another drink?
Sure. Actually, Soph, I have a little favour to ask. You see, in Samoa, Daniel got in with a bit of a bad crowd, and I really want to make sure that doesn't happen again. Don't get me wrong, he's a really good kid. I just thought that maybe you could help guide him in the right direction.
That's asking a bit much, babe.
No, Sophie has a wide and varied group of friends. I'm sure she wouldn't mind throwing Daniel into the mix.
I could tell him who not to hang out with.
Oh, well, that'd be useful. Thank you. I just feel so much better knowing that he had some nice kids around him.
Yeah, you'd be more than happy to help out, wouldn't you, darling?
You'd be doing me such a big favour.
What if Cindy tries to call?
I'm not going to talk to her, not today.
Hey. Morning.
I'm going to get going.
You take care, okay?
By the way, I heard you put it out there. You're officially the daddy.
No, that's not exactly what I said.
Well, that's what my father told me when you went begging for a promotion.
I only acted that way on the off chance that things might have gone pear-shaped with Cindy and Trent, which incidentally they have.
What happened?
We invited them over for dinner and they had a huge meltdown at each other. Their relationship is already in the toilet.
Well, you know, if they divorce her, they'll at least keep one kid each.
No, Morgan doesn't think they're up for it.
How is she?
Pretty fragile, blaming herself, wondering how she could have got it so wrong. But look, we're going to be fine. We just need to go back to plan B.
Which is?
That we raise one of the babies. So I guess it's plan B in triplicate.
That is just not doable.
Callum has virtually guaranteed me that PA's job at some stage in the future, so we will be right.
Money is the least of your worries. What about the rest of it, okay? You're talking about raising triplets.
Yes, thank you. I'm well aware of what we're taking on, and we are ready for it.
How can you be ready for that?
Well, I guess that's the difference between me and you.
Well, then you are deluding yourself.
No, I am looking optimistically towards the future, actually.
And when reality sets in, you will be screwed.
You're feeling a little bit jealous, aren't you?
You must be joking. You're welcome to it, mate.
Well, good to know we've got your blessing.
Look, I know you don't want my help, but just hear me out, okay?
Not.
It's just that there is an adult literacy class at Ferndale High.
Not interested.
Come on, you must want to read the newspaper, a magazine, staff room notice board even. What about when somebody texts you? It must drive you insane. There's a whole other world out there, and I don't want you missing out. So do the course, okay?
And if I refuse, you'll go spilling your guts to Scotty?
No, I gave you my word.
And I've already given you my answer.
You were here when I arrived. Break must be over by now.
Who are you?
I was on my way.
Could go a little bit easier on him.
Excuse me?
Since when are you the boss of kitchen staff?
Excuse me?
And on a scale of nitpicking, I'd say that was about a 9.5.
I didn't know I was being judged. I'll try harder next time.
I'm just saying
Don't.
that...
I don't need you trying to tell me how to handle my brother.
Yeah, it's okay. A bit amateurish.
A bit amateurish.
Actually, really amateurish. I can design you a new one, free of charge.
Well, I designed it myself, and I think it's okay.
Okay.
Party time. Are we going?
Party? What party?
Check your phone. The invite is texted through.
I haven't received any texts.
Hi, I'm Chelsea.
Daniel, hi.
His mum works at the hospital. He's starting school next week.
Cool. You should so come to the party then. Meet everyone.
I'm up for it.
I'm hardly going to go to a party I'm not invited to.
Don't be pathetic. Everyone's invited. Come on, stop being such a wet fish. Daniel wants to go.
Well, who's having it?
It came through Lily. I don't recognise the address.
Great.
Fine. Just Daniel and me will go.
Sure.
All right, I'm coming.
I was trying to have a rest.
Gerald told me about the Watsons. That you guys are thinking about raising the kids yourselves.
Maybe.
You can't be serious.
You made it very clear you want nothing to do with this.
Just because we're over doesn't mean that I don't care about you. Do you know what you're asking of yourself?
Of course I do.
I'm not talking about the babies, committing yourself to Gerald. You've been in a relationship with him once before, and look what happened there.
This time is different. A relationship isn't about each other. It's about giving the triplets a stable, loving family.
It is not going to work. I know who you are, Morgan. And I know that Gerald can't deliver the goods. All the goods.
It's not about me. It's about my babies. That's all that matters.
So things are good with you and Mum?
Fantastic. We're on a journey of passionate rediscovery.
Oh, yeah, it's great, Dad.
And there'll be some celebrating tonight. Katie had kissed goodbye to any hope of grandkids. Well, wait till I tell her she's about to have 3.
Yeah, 3. Three's a lot to look after, though, isn't it? To feed and house all in one go.
You're not having second thoughts?
No. It's just my promotion could be a while off, and, well, we're going to need our own place, and rent is so expensive.
So buy something.
Yeah, there's a small issue of a large deposit we don't have.
Leave that to us.
Pardon?
Well, we've got a bit tucked away under the waterbed. What better investment?
What? Would you do that?
What we're getting in return, no amount of money can buy.
You're amazing. Honestly?
He really needs to lay off him, otherwise... sorry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ty is trying to apply himself to the job, but Scotty's not even giving him a chance.
They'll work it out.
Not the way Ty was talking. There is some serious tension going on there.
I hadn't noticed.
How could you not notice?
Maybe it's just sibling rivalry.
Why are my ears burning?
Don't know. We were just talking about a book Shanti's going to lend me.
I'll bring it in for you tomorrow.
I could pop round after work tonight and pick it up.
If you want.
Cool. Can't wait to get into it.
Can't wait to get into someone, more like.
Excuse me?
My brother?
Don't be ridiculous. Tracy's with Kip.
She's taking more than a polite interest in him.
For goodness sake, he's allowed to make friends.
Our friends and the people we're lying to, how much longer is it going to last?
Well, not long the way you're going.
Me?
Yes, you. But this is supposed to be Ty's fresh start, so give him a break. Because if anything, it's your hard-nosed attitude that's going to give the game away.
Thanks for joining me.
Anytime. Oh, no thanks, I don't drink beer. At least check out the rest of the house.
Might mingle in here for a bit.
I want to find out whose party this is.
Who cares? As long as it's a good one.
I care. I don't like being in some random stranger's house.
Not too good for the head girl image.
I'm going to find out whose place this is.
Don't bother. This is my party. And I don't remember inviting you.
You gonna stay for a cuppa?
Be rude not to.
Oh, see, Ty's home.
The drop and run type, huh? Lucky you.
I don't really mind, but it drives Scotty nuts.
I can just imagine. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad at all.
Looking for this?
So,
Is the bathroom again?
second on the left.
Hang on, aren't you going to introduce us?
Rhonda, this is Shanti and Tracy.
Excuse me, I'm really busting for a wee.
So you're around for a bit?
I'm just picking up a book.
Serious? Look, the slap dance. If you want, just say the word.
Where the hell is Chelsea gone?
I don't know. It's a big place.
Yeah, well, I want to go, and I want to go now.
Okay, what is your problem?
You met my problem, Orlando Gunn.
Did you guys used to go out or something?
No, God, the guy's a creep.
Seems decent enough. Let you stay at his party.
Yeah, well, I don't want to stay, and I have no intention of staying. Stuff her, she can find her own way home. Let's go.
So we're responsible for a head girl?
Will you shut up about me being head girl?
What's so bad about Orlando Gunn?
He's a big mouth, he's a bully, and he gets kicks out of humiliating people.
What did he do to you?
He hasn't done anything to me. He wouldn't dare.
It's got a nice place.
Yeah, and I bet you it isn't even his. Look at the photos over there. There's not a single shot of him anywhere, and I happen to know that he lives at home with his mother and doesn't have any brothers and sisters.
Go, Nancy Drew.
Ah, trying to impress everyone, are we?
Is it working?
This isn't even your place.
It's the whole point of the party, duh. That's one of the places Mum's selling. I nicked the keys.
That's trespassing.
Owners are away? Who's gonna know?
Right, we're going right now.
Your friend always such a cheap drunk?
Chelsea! Chelsea, we're going home. Soon. No, now.
Leave the lovebirds alone.
Don't you dare.
Oh, what?
Turn that thing off. Pig! Get off him right now.
Hey,
What are you doing?
we were in the middle of something.
Yeah, making a spectacle of yourselves. You are a disgusting reprobate, Orlando Gunn. Post that on the net.
Maybe I'll do a special feature on you. You're starting to annoy me, Mackay. You turn up here, uninvited, acting like the stuck-up little poss that you are.
Hey, enough of the name calling.
Who do you think you are?
The name's Daniel.
Dickhead if you're a friend of hers.
No, he's not. He just arrived from Samoa.
Samoa? You fresh off the boat, boy? Well, Samoa, you need to learn how things work around here.
Good to see you.
You too, babe.
Won't be a tick.
Righto. She seemed nice. How long have you known her?
Long enough. She's an ex-girlfriend.
Recently resurrected.
Why?
I'm just making polite conversation.
I think you're jealous.
And I think you're dreaming.
Yeah? You don't like what you see?
Not in the slightest. You should just behave yourself.
I forgot to put sugar in your tea tray.
No, you're right. I'm trying to cut down anyway.
You're good.
We'll see about that.
What's that, Doc?
Nothing.
This is so unbelievably generous.
I know. Turns out the old hippies knew a thing or two about the currency market. They are loaded.
Amazing. And they don't want us to pay it back?
No, it's their gift to the babies.
We can buy a house with a big nursery and a backyard to play in.
Are you sure, though? I mean, are you absolutely sure that you don't want to give Cindy and Trent a second chance?
I can't. My faith in them is gone. Cindy hasn't even tried to ring me. I think she knows it too.
Oh, don't expect her to give up that easily.
The law's on our side. It protects the right of the pregnant woman, no matter whose baby she's carrying.
Good.
You know, Hunter tried to talk me out of it this morning. But it just made me even surer that we're the best people, the only people who should be raising these babies.
That's exactly how I feel too. We can so make this family work.
I say what goes around here. Got that, Samoa?
Or is he talking too fast for you? Whatever. I'm not here to make any trouble. It's a party. Let's just all chill out.
Forget it. We're leaving.
Off you go. Do what you're told.
You big wuss.
Believe me, I'm not a wuss.
Yeah? Prove it.
Any way you want.
Get the gear.
What gear? Oh, please, don't stoop to their level. seriously, okay, don't do this. Stuff them. Those guys are nobodies.
You can leave if you want to, but I'm not going anywhere. Bring it.
Right, that is me. I am off.
Why not stay for dinner? I'm cooking.
Oh, thanks, but I have to go back to work this evening. They're short.
For you.
Gotta love that overtime.
I will grab that book for you.
Book?
The one that you came all the way over here to borrow?
Ha, that book.
Meet me for lunch tomorrow.
I can't, I'm working.
So am I.
I guess I could.
Here you go.
Excellent. Thank you.
Talk to you later.
Cheers. Bye. I know what I'll be doing tonight.
Not so fast. What's going on between you two?
Nothing. We were just organising to meet for lunch tomorrow.
There was more to it than a lunch date.
Okay, I like him. We like each other.
But you can't. You're with Kip.
Actually, no. We broke up 2 days ago.
What?
Just wasn't going anywhere.
Well, thanks for telling me.
I was getting around to it, and no, Ty is not the reason.
Well, good, because he is the last person that you should be rebounding to.
I am not rebounding. Not even that upset about Kip.
That doesn't mean that you can just jump into a relationship with Ty.
Why not? What's the big deal to you?
He has a girlfriend, Rona.
Rhonda. And an ex, apparently.
Well, he shouldn't have brought her over here without asking first.
What?
Forget it.
You're acting like you're his chaperone.
I kind of am his chaperone while he's in this house.
Come again?
There's something that you should know about Ty.
Clearly, after a statement like that.
We weren't telling people, but since you're an ex-cop...
What? Tell me.
Ty is finishing his prison sentence here. For violent crime. He's got an ankle bracelet and everything. He's on home detention.